Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are doing well with your online studies. Well, my name is Afrin. Okay, today onwards I will be teaching English subject for you children. So today's section is for second standard students. You all have received the previous videos of division 1, 2 and 3, and today this is the revision 4 and I am going to revise lesson number 10, unit number 10, double and treble. So children, what do you mean by double? What do you mean by double? Double means twins. Double means twins. Twins means look same. And trouble. What do you mean by trouble? Trouble means problem. Okay? Okay, let us open everyone from your textbook, page number 36. Okay, so I am going to read the poem. You just have to keep on moving your finger wherever I am reading and you have to recite the poem. Okay, so let us read it. Sometimes I am called Katie, sometimes I am called Anne. This is because most people don't know who I am. Sometimes I am called Katie, sometimes I am called Anne. This is because most people don't know who I am. It's nice to have a sister, but the cause of all the trouble is I am just like Katie and Katie is my double. It's nice to have a sister, but the cause of all the trouble is I am just like Katie and Katie is my double. My uncle says, I bet it's fun pretending you are each other. My aunt wishes one of us had been the other's brother. My uncle says, I bet it's fun pretending you are each other. My auntie wishes one of us had been the other's brother. It is not much fun when my friend Jill's come round to have her tea. She sometimes plays with Katie thinking that it's me. It's not much fun when my friend Jill comes round to have her tea. She sometimes plays with Katie thinking that it's me. My mom knows what to call me. My granddad's almost sure. And now there is a way of knowing we haven't had before. My mom knows what to call me. My granddad almost sure. And now there is a way of knowing we haven't had before. Katie's lost her front two teeth. So all she has to do is smile and grin at everyone. Then they know who is who. Katie's lost her front two teeth. So all she has to do is smile and grin at everyone. Then they know who is who. Okay children? So let us see the picture given in the page number 36. Okay? So children, can you see this picture which is given in your textbook? See, these two girls are twins. They are double. These two girls are double. Means twins. They are twins. They are identical. Okay. The one girl name is Katie. The other girl name is Anne. They look same. Okay. They look same each other. One is Anne and one is Katie. And who is explaining her problem in these two? Anne. See, she is Anne. She is explaining her problem in this poem. Okay. So children, Who is explaining her problem in this poem? Anne. Anne and Katie, they two are double. Double means they two members are twins. Okay, so Anne is explaining the problem here in the poem. Okay, let us see the first stanza. Sometimes I am called Katie, sometimes I am called Anne. This is because most people don't know who I am. Sometimes the Anne is explaining here her problem that Anne is used to call sometimes Katie. Sometimes the people who don't identify them, they call sometimes the Anne and Katie. Okay. Sometimes the Anne is called by the name of Katie. Sometimes she called by the name of Anne. This is because why this happens, children? Because the people don't know who is Katie and who is Anne. Okay. The next one. It is nice to have a sister, but the cause of all the trouble. Anne is saying here, telling here that it is nice to have a sister. It is good to have a sister, but it causes the trouble. Trouble means problem. It caused the problem. I am just like Katie and Katie is my double. So the Anne is telling here that it is good to have a sister, but the problem is we both are look same. So people cannot identify them easily. Okay. The next one is my uncle says I bet it's fun pretending you are each other. Pretending means, what is the meaning of pretend, children? To act as if one is doing something. Pretend. To act as if one is doing something. Katie's uncle is saying that it is fun. Both of them, they are pretending that they are doing something. Okay. And my aunt wishes one of us had been the other's brother. Her aunt, whose aunt Anne and Katie's auntish, wishes one of them. She wanted to adopt one of them because she is having only son. Okay, she don't have daughter. She doesn't have a daughter. So she wishes one of them to adopt. Okay, so had been the other's brother. Okay, so the next one is, it is not much fun when my friend Jill comes around to have her tea. So she is saying that it is not much fun. Why? Because her friend Jill, she thinks that Anne is Katie and she started to play with her. Whenever she is coming around to have a cup of tea, she thinks that Anne is Katie because they look same. They are double. So she started to play with Katie. So she is saying that it's not fun. She sometimes plays with Katie thinking that it's me. She is thinking that Anne is Katie. Okay. The next one is, my mum knows what to call me. My granddad almost sure. See here, her mother. Whose mother? Anne's mother. She never make a mistake to identify who is Katie and who is Anne. Because she is a mother. She has given the birth to them. Okay. She never make a mistake to identify them. And her grandfather also sure that they both of them are who are Katie and who is Katie and who is Anne. And now there is a way of knowing, that is haven't had before. There is a way of knowing them that had not happened before. Okay. So Katie, what is that way, children? That not haven't had before. Which is that way? That is, Katie lost her front teeth. Okay. And Katie. Between them, the Katie lost her teeth. Okay, the Katie lost her front two teeth. So all she has to do is she has to smile and grin. What is the meaning of grin? Smile widely, showing the teeth. Okay, to smile widely, showing teeth. There is a way of identifying them which haven't had before. That way is the Katie has lost her two front teeth. So to identify them, she has to do what she has to do. She just have to do the smile. She just have to do the grin. Okay, grin means to smile in a wide way by showing the teeth. She has lost her teeth. So we can easily identify who is Katie and who is Anne. So then they know who is Katie and who is people. They come to know easily by seeing the teeth of Anne. Anne is having all the teeth, but Katie has lost her two front teeth. So it is easy to identify between them. Okay, children? So now let us solve the exercise part. Okay? Let us answer. So what is the first question? Let us answer. Name the twins. What is the name of twins, children? One is Katie and one more is Anne. First question is name the twins. What is the name of the twins? Katie and Anne. Answer is Katie and Anne. They both are sisters. Okay. And the second question is whose friend is Jill? Whose friend is Jill, children? Yes, Annie's. What is the answer? Annie's friend. Jill is Annie's friend. What is the answer? Jill is Annie's friend. Okay, let us move to the third question. That is, who has lost her teeth? So my dear students, who has lost her teeth? Annie or Katie? Yes, Katie has lost her teeth. Katie has lost her teeth. So the fourth question is, who never makes a mistake in identifying the twins? Who never makes mistake in identifying the twins? So children, who who never makes mistake in identifying the twins? Yes, their mother. Okay. Katie and Annie's mother. Katie and Annie's mother. Never make mistake. In identifying them. Okay children, so what is the first question? Name the twins. Who are the twins in the poem? Katie and Anne. They both are the double. Double means twins. Whose friend is Jill? Okay. Whose friend is Jill? Sorry. Whose friend is Jill? Jill is Annie's friend. Okay. Jill is Annie's friend. Who has lost her teeth? Third one is who has lost her teeth? Katie has lost her teeth. Okay. Next, the fourth one is who never make mistake in identifying the twins. Katie and Annie's mother never make mistake in identifying them. Okay. So you have to write these all answers two times in ruled paper. Okay. You have to write two times these answers in ruled paper. Okay children. Now let us move to the next revision, that is sentence. So what do you mean by sentence children? Yes, a sentence is a group of words which make complete sense, which gives complete meaning. Okay, sentence. So what do you mean by sentence? A sentence. A sentence is a group of words which gives complete sense. Complete sense means complete meaning. Okay? What do you mean by sentence children? A sentence is a group of words which gives complete meaning. Let us see the example. See, I am going to school. See children, I is one word, am is one word, going is one word, to school. See, the sentence is group of words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 words are there. Means it is a group of words which gives complete sense. Complete sense means complete meaning. Okay, complete sense is called a sentence. Okay, I am going to school. Is it giving meaning or not? Yes, it is giving it has a complete sense, complete meaning. Okay, a sentence is always starts with capital letter and ends with full stop or question mark. See, why are you crying? Sentence always starts with capital letter and ends with full point or question mark. Okay? A sentence always starts with, whenever we are writing, first we should write the capital letter, okay, at the starting. with capital letters. And ends with full stop. Okay? Full stop. What is the sign of the full stop? Dot. See, this is the full stop sign. Okay? Full stop or question mark, etc. Like this. This is the sign of question mark. Okay? A sentence is a group of words which gives complete sense. Okay? Example, I am going to school is a group of words which gives complete sense. So, the sentence always starts with capital letter. First letter should be in capital and ends with full stop or question mark or etc. Other punctuation marks. Okay? Understood? Now, let us solve the exercise part. Okay? In page number 38, they have given make a proper sentences. Okay? So let us solve first one. We should write in the proper way by adding capital letter and full stop or question mark. They haven't written in capital or by giving full stop or question mark. So we have to write the proper sentence. Okay? So we have to rewrite that sentence. Heading is make proper sentence. So what is the first question, children? Seven in week, their days are. Okay, the words are jumbled. So we have to write in a proper way. Seven in week. Their days are. We have to write in meaningful sentence. Okay. Their days are. So always a sentence we should write by capital letter. So how we should write it? There are 7 days in a week. Okay. There are. So first letter should be in capital. 7 days. In a week. How many days are there in a week? 7 days. At the end of the sentence, we should give full stop. Okay? Let us move to the next one. That is animal huge? The elephant. Is animal huge? The elephant. So there is no meaning for this sentence. Okay. The words are jumbled. So we have to write in a proper way. Okay. So what is the answer? The elephant is a huge animal. Okay. So first one we should take the word. The first letter of the word we should write in capital. The elephant. The elephant is the huge N. Elephant is a huge animal. Let us move to the third one. Moonlight the hall, it's of no own. Moonlight the has it's of no own. So children, there is no meaning for this sentence. We have to make it meaningful by writing in a proper way. Okay. The moon has no light of its own. What is the answer? The moon has no light of its own. Let us move to the fourth one. That is 60 and is their hour, minute, hour. 60 hour, minutes, hour. So how we gonna make it the proper sentence? There are 60 minutes in an hour. So first letter should be in capital. There are 60 minutes in an hour. Okay children. Fifth one. Summer was warm, the bright morning as. Summer was warm. The bright morning as. So, the summer morning was warm and bright. Okay. So, the answer is the summer morning was bright and warm. So my dear students, you have to write these all questions in the rule paper 2 times. Okay. So let us see silent word. Let us revise silent words. What is the meaning of silent words? Silent letters, sorry. Silent letters. There are some letters we write and we spell. There are some letters which we write and we spell, but we won't pronounce it. Those are known as silent letters. Okay. Silent letters. There are some letters There are some letters letters we write and we spell. Okay, we write when we spell. But we don't pronounce it. Okay, while writing, for example, listen here, while writing WHO, we write but we won't pronounce it. See, which is the silent letter in who? W is the silent letter. We write it when we spell, but we won't pronounce it. Who? Only we pronounce HO and we won't pronounce that. Okay? So let us solve the exercise of it. Circle the silent letters in these words. Circle the silent letter. What is the heading of this, children? Circle the silent letter in these words. So the first one is walk. See, while writing, we spell the word W-A-L-K, walk, but we won't pronounce it. Which letter we won't pronounce? L. So we have to circle L letter in the word walk. Okay. The next one is could. See, we also won't pronounce L. Okay. The next one is comb. See, in the comb word, we won't pronounce B. Comb. We only pronounce comb. So B is the silent letter. We write the spelling of it, but we won't pronounce it. That is B. Knee. See, while writing, we write whole spellings, but we won't pronounce the K in this word. Knee. Only N-double-E we pronounce, K we won't pronounce. So, K is the silent letter. In first one, in walk, L is silent letter. In second, could, L is silent letter. In third word, comb, B is silent letter. In fourth word, knee, K is silent letter. Okay, children, the fifth one is school. So here H is silent. Okay, children. You just have to write this all 2 times in your roll paper, and you have to send a photocopy of it. Okay. Now it is time to say bye bye. Have a good day, children. Okay. Bye.